Welcome children, take out your geography book. Today's topic is natural regions of the world. Before explaining this chapter, let me give you some introduction. In its most general sense, climate is a synthetic of weather. The average weather condition of temperature and rainfall at a specific place or a region over a period of several decades is known as climate. So, what is this climate? Climate, it is the average weather condition of temperature and rainfall of a specific place or a region. It remains for near about 30 years, and this is only known as the climate. A climatic region has been defined as an area of Earth's surface over which approximately homogeneous set of climatic conditions are produced by the combined efforts of number of climatic controls. A particular set of climatic condition is called the climatic type. Now, climatic region, it has been defined? It has been defined as an area of the Earth's surface over which near about different types of sets of climatic conditions they are produced by combined efforts of the number of climatic control, and this particular set of climatic condition, what is it called? It is called the climatic effect. It should be noted that there are no fixed or well-defined boundaries between the major type of climate. Now, it is noted that there are no fixed or well-defined boundaries that is between the major types of climate. All climatic boundaries are transitional in nature. Now, what are all climatic boundaries? They are transitional in nature. They exist in the form of broad transition zones across which the characteristics of one climatic type gradually merge into its neighboring type. Now, where it exists in form of broad transition zones across these characteristics of one climatic type, and gradually it merges with the neighboring type. However, a careful study of each climatic type gives a generalized idea of the associated aspects of vegetation, animal life, soils or landforms of a region. Now, gradually, what happened? A careful study. If we do a careful study of each climatic type, what we can see, we can get a generalized idea of the associated aspects, that is of the vegetation, animal life, soils or landforms of a region. The world climatic types have been classified on the basis of world climatic or temperature zone. Now, world climatic type, how it has been classified? It has been classified about the world's climatic or the temperature zone. It is observed that all the places located on a particular latitude would experience similar type of climate. Now, what it is observed? It is observed that all the places which are located on the particular latitude, they experience same type of climate, although the local factors, they may play a very certain role. There exists a close relationship between climate and vegetation of a place. Now, here it exists a close relationship that is between the climate and vegetation of a place. The places having heavy rainfall would have evergreen. Now, places which have heavy rainfall, they experience evergreen forest, as is equatorial region, just like the equatorial region. And the places located in desert, they have scanty vegetation. Now, places which are located in the desert area, they have scanty vegetation, with very rare vegetation they have. For example, thorny forest here you can find. Therefore, corresponding patterns of vegetation associated with climatic type have been discussed here, and for this reason, corresponding patterns of the vegetation which are associated with this, which are related to this climatic condition, they are discussed here. Now, a careful study of the given map. Now, if we study the map carefully, then only we can understand it. That is, the major climatic types of the world have been classified. Now, what are the major climatic regions of the world? They are natural vegetation of the world. That is, they are equatorial region, tropical region, Mediterranean region, taiga region, tropical grassland, tropical monsoon, temperate grassland, tundra, etc. Now, what is this equatorial region? Also known as tropical wet climate or the tropical rainforest region. Now, equatorial region. Other name of this equatorial region, that is tropical wet climate or tropical rainforest climate. Now, location. The equatorial type of climatic regions are found along the equator at 5 degree north to 5 degree south on either side. The equatorial type of climatic region, where they are found? They are found along the equator, that is between the 5 degree north and 5 degree south on either side. The typical equatorial climatic features are experienced between 2 degree and 8 degree north, while swinging of the pressure belt affects the rain belt between 10 degree north and 10 degree south. Now, typical equatorial climatic feature where they experience between the 2 degree and 8 degree north. When they swing of pressure belts, it affects the rain belt that is between 10 degree north and 10 degree south. Areas or region. The following regions have equatorial type. Now this region, they have the equatorial type of climate. The Amazon River Basin. The Amazon River Basin in South America. The Congo River Basin and Guiana coast in Africa, Malaysia, Indonesia and Philippines Island in Southeast Asia, Western Colombia and some island in West Indies. These are the regions where the equatorial type of climates are found. Now temperature. Equatorial regions are located mostly within 5 degree to 10 degree north. Now equatorial region, where they are located? They are located mostly in 5 degree north and 10 degree north and south. The sun is overhead throughout the year and the areas experience equal day. Now sun, it is overhead throughout the year. It remains overhead, and the areas what it experience equal day and night. This belt receives maximum amount of incoming radiation. What does this belt receive? They may receive the maximum amount of incoming radiation, that is the incoming of solar radiation. The average monthly temperature is above 18 degrees Celsius. And what is the average monthly temperature here? That is 18 degrees Celsius. However, many places record the average monthly temperature of 24 degrees Celsius to 28. However, many places, what it records? It records the average monthly temperature, that is from 24 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. The annual range of temperature is very small, being hardly 2 degrees Celsius to 3 degrees. Now, annual range of temperature, what is it? It is very less, being hardly near about 2 degrees Celsius to 3 degrees Celsius. The diurnal range of temperature, that is 5 degree to 8 degrees Celsius, which is greater than annual temperature. Now, pressures and wind. Equatorial climatic regions lie under the doldrum low pressure belt. Now, equatorial climatic regions, where they lie? They lie under the doldrum low pressure belt. Since the temperature is high throughout the year, they are characterized by the belts of calm. Now, here the temperature, what it is? It remains high throughout the year. And what are the characterized? They are characterized by the belts of calm. In this region, the year after being heated expand the convectional current setup. Now in this region what happens? Year which is heated, it expand and the convectional current setup. The upward moving year gets cooled adiabatically, and there is cloud condensation and heavy precipitation. Now upward moving year, what happens? It gets cooled automatically, and then there is cloud condensation and heavy precipitation. The equatorial areas are known as the heavy convectional rainfall. Now, equatorial areas, what are they known for? They are known for the heavy convectional rainfall. Terrestrial rain is experienced in the afternoon. In the afternoon at 4 o'clock and generally accompanied by lightning and thunder. Now, terrestrial rainfall. It is generally experienced during the afternoon and near about 4 o'clock and is generally accompanied by lightning and thunder. Many areas receives about 200 centimeter rainfall. Now many areas what it receive? They receive near about 200 centimeters of annual rainfall. Now what are the characteristic features of this equatorial type of climate? Equatorial type of climate region do not experience any season, as there is very little changes in the range of the equatorial type of region. What happens? They do not have any climate remains same throughout the year, means they do not experience any type of season. Climate remains same throughout the year. This region experiences average temperature of 26 degrees Celsius throughout the year with a belt of low pressure belt. Now this region, what it experiences? Average temperature, that is 26 degrees Celsius throughout the year with a belt of low pressure belt. Extensive cloud cover and heavy rainfall prevent any rise in temperature. Now, extensive cloud cover and heavy rainfall, what it experiences? It prevent any rise in the temperature. Annual range of temperature is about 3 degrees Celsius and Diurnal range is about 6 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees. Now annual rainfall, what is it? It is 3 degrees Celsius, and diurnal range of temperature, it is about 6 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius. The areas experience heavy torrential rainfall accompanied by lightning and thunder, often in the afternoon. Now, areas which experience heavy torrential rainfall, it is accompanied by lightning and thunder, and it often comes during the afternoon. Humidity here always remains high. Now, take out your geography book, write natural vegetation of the world, 2 pages, explain, homework, revise it. And with this, I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.